How's it going, guys? We are back with another video here, and this video is basically just best centers that are 84 to around 89 overall. So I'm not going to be really saying like the best cards as in like, you know, overall wise. I'm going to say what I think are the best cards for the value, especially. That's really what it comes down to. So here we go. Right away, I'm looking at some, and you know, let's go back to the first pages of this. So I look and I see a Rod Brindamore for 35k. Now for some reason this card is really intriguing to me, as it has 90 face-offs, pretty decent speed, 88, and his shot is in the mid 80s, kind of high 80s. So definitely an interesting card here. I believe this card is very good for its value, around 30k. 86 overall card. I'm really not too sure why people aren't buying this card, or it's not going for more than about 30k. It's surprising to me. I haven't used him, but just by looking at his card, I mean, you expect it to be a good card. His stats are definitely there, and I don't know, I feel for 30k there's no way you can be not good at all. So definitely an interesting card in my opinion to look at. I just feel like there's literally no way he can't be, you know, decent. I mean, and definitely just his value is very low in my opinion. Like I feel like his price is just, it doesn't make sense. So here's another one, Claude Giroux, guys, around 15 to 17k, 94 face-offs, 91 speed, 84 shot, 82, 85, and 80. Giroux is always a pretty good base card every year. I mean, Giroux's a great player in real life, so it makes sense. But I believe this card is very good. I've had him on my team for a long time. Unfortunately, I had to get rid of him for the time being due to Lemieux making room for sure. But I do like this card a lot. Giroux, again, is always good in every game. So, I mean, give him a shot, guys, if you have not already. And if you guys need, like, a penalty killer, I feel like Bergeron's always a great option. 88 speed, 92 face-offs. I mean, to me, you'd rather have Giroux, but again, if you need another good center with good face-offs, Bergeron would be your guy for sure, no doubt about it. In my opinion, he would be a great choice for you guys. I mean, his shot's the only thing that really suffers, and I don't like his shot at all. It's the only thing. But besides that, he's definitely great. Eichel's a great option for sure as well. Face-offs are not there. I wouldn't be playing him at center, but that's kind of the idea of this video, though, guys, is centers that have great face-offs and just can do it all, essentially. So McKinnon's really not on that list either, unfortunately. We're looking around to see some more options for sure. And right now, I'm not seeing too many. Braden Point, what are his face-offs? 85 is decent. I don't think the Point is really that great of a card overall. I mean, it's good, but I feel it's definitely a little too expensive. This Barkov could be really good. I know he's definitely not going for a million coins, but for around like 80, 90, maybe 100k at most, it's not a bad card. The only thing about this card is, I would say, is that he got an upgrade in September, so all he has to do is get one upgrade in October, which could happen opening night for all we know. It could be an 89 overall Barkov, and this card becomes pretty much useless. So I mean, I wouldn't be buying this card right away for an absurd amount of coins. That's for certain. Then who else can we look at here? It's definitely, you run out of options. I mean, there's really not that many great centers yet. There's really not that many great cards out at this point in time, for being honest. I mean, I'm not trying to show you guys the most expensive cards either. That's because I know not everybody has millions of coins, so that's kind of my point here. Just trying to show you guys like cheaper options for sure. Matthews, this card isn't terrible. 85 face-offs. His shot is simply unreal. Let me tell you that, guys. That's the only thing about this Matthews too, because it came out, of course, in September. So he's literally one upgrade away from being 88, and this card being pointless. So that's the only thing. It's definitely tough to really say at this point in time, you know, what card is definitely best to get. I mean, but these are just great options, is what I would say. Definitely not saying you have to buy every one of these cards, but I mean, for centers, there really aren't that many great options at this point in time. So I would say the best center, though, overall right now in the game, for his price, definitely, is 87 overall Crosby. I mean, Crosby's always great every year, but he never has those face-off stats. So a 93 face-offs on this base Crosby's really good. You obviously know a few upgrades, like a 93 Crosby and have 99 face-offs. It's going to be really good. And, I mean, that's how it should be. I mean, the fact that Team of the Year Crosby had, like not even 90 face-offs, I don't think, in NHL 19 is absurd, if we're being honest. So, finally, we're going to have a good Sidney Crosby card. all year, and this card is good. I have him on my team, and I really, really do enjoy having him for sure. He's definitely a great option. And a couple more things, I guess a little bit of a bonus here. I'll show you guys some quick goalies that I think are really, really good at this point. Let me actually go 83 to 89. We're gonna go 83 because where is he? I know Sean Burke is a really good option. That's what a lot of people have told me. Joseph, I don't know about that, but Sean Burke, guys, he's gone up in price, but this card is really, really good. He's got a low aggression of 66 overall. That is what people like to see. The low aggression is very, very nice on these cards. I've been rocking 86 Murray, and for some reason, he's been hit or miss for me. He's either a god or pretty bad, so it's definitely tough. You don't really want that from your goalies, but overall, I mean, I can't complain. But those are probably the two best options for me, in my opinion, right now. I would say Sean Burke or Matt Murray. So hopefully or Poulin. Poulin's not bad either. He's got low aggression as well, 71. He seems decent. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, if you're new to the channel here, and I'll see you in the next video.